What's up, everybody, and welcome to another amazing Sunday story time. I'm your favorite coach with the most, Mr. D, and I'm going to be bringing you another amazing story for today. All right, so let me look down here. Let me see what we got here for you. I got a great book for you guys today, and it's all about taking turns. Whoa, taking turns. And it's, of course, I think is that Bert or is that Ernie? It's Bert. Hey, Bert. Yeah, that's Bert. And we're talking about taking turns. Ooh, My First Manners. It's from Sesame Street. I mean, come on. I was raised on Sesame Street. I'm sure your parents were raised on Sesame Street. How can you go wrong with Sesame Street? All right, so we're going to delve into this amazing book. And without further ado, let's just get into it. Taking turns. Bert looks a little upset, so he doesn't look like he wants to wait on the water fountain over here, but he understands he has to take his turn and be patient, right? So let's see what we can read here. Hold on. All right. Taking Turns. It was written by Constance Allen and it's illustrated by Dave Prebena. That's a pretty cool name. Prebena. I like that. All right, here we go. It's important to learn to take turns. Very true. For example, if several people want to play with one toy, they should take turns. This is very true. Very, very true. I know it's very hard when everybody wants to play with the same toy, but we have to make sure that everybody gets a chance to get a turn when they want to play with the toy. So we have to be patient and we have to wait. And before you know it, it'll be our turn, right, to play with the toy. If everyone tries to say something at the same time, it's hard to understand what each one has to say. Oh, this is very true. You don't want to talk over anybody, right? If you're trying to speak and somebody else is trying to speak and somebody else is trying to talk, it is so hard to hear anything clearly. So we all have to take a moment to let everybody get a turn to speak, right? You see this? I want crackling crunchies. I want frosted fruities. I want choky chewies or chalky chewies. Chalky chewies. Choky chewies might not be good for kids. All right, so we got everybody in the cart and they're just screaming and kicking and yelling. And how can Bert hear them, right? They're all talking over each other. They all have to take turns to speak, right? So that they can be heard clearly. All right. When you want to get in line, try not to cut in front of someone else. It's not fair to the other person. Wow, this is so true. How many times have you been in the line to get water from the water fountain or in the line to get snack and then somebody cuts in front of you? That's not cool, right? It doesn't make you feel good. And that person should know, hey, everybody's gonna get a snack. So there's no need to rush, no need to push, and definitely no reason to skip or cut in front of anybody. Not cool. And if two people wanna go through a door at the same time, it's polite for one of them to step to one side. Very true. If we're both, here you go, look at that. Whoa, look at those kiddos. Look, Bert is stepping to the side to let them go through. Very nice of Bert. So it is only right that if we both want to go through the door, it would be the polite thing to do to just let somebody else go through before you, right? Because think about it this way. If everybody had that mindset, then there would be nobody pushing and shoving because we'd all be cool enough to let the other person go through first. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. So stuff like that is super awesome. I love to see it. It just shows how we're able to put ourselves to the side physically and, with our own just selves, just saying like, you know what? I don't have to be first all the time. I'll let you go ahead of me, right? Like that's the cool thing to do. Sometimes it's not easy. I know it's not easy, but other people will appreciate your niceness. Look, see, even Bert saying it. After you, ma'am. No, after you. See, that's very cool. That shows that you have compassion, kindness, that you're willing to think of others. I love that, and of course, your parents probably love that too, so kiddos out there, yeah, delve into your kindness. Let the other person go before you sometimes. It's cool to do that. I'm sure they'll do it for you too. Young man, you have been very polite. Won't you join us at the castle for dinner tonight? Whoa, the queen has invited Bert to the castle because he was so polite. Oh my gosh, I'm sure if Bert wasn't so polite and he didn't offer to let her go in front, or he was talking over her when she was probably trying to talk to her kids, he probably wouldn't have got invited to the castle, I'm pretty sure. But because he was so kind and so polite, he was invited. Remember to wait your turn at meal times and always serve your guests first. That is great manners. It is definitely good on your behalf to serve your guests first. Remember, they're your guests. You got to treat them right? So we got delicious prune whip, Your Majesty. Ugh. Prune whip, not my favorite, but I'm sure that young man there loves it. Good for him and his prune whip, right? Sir, we all are out of prune whip. May we offer you an oatmeal raisin cookie instead? Oh, yes, I'm gonna take the oatmeal raisin cookie over the prune whip. Isn't it great to wait your turn? Wow, look at that. If he would have cut in front and skipped somebody to get the prune whip, he would have missed out on that yummy oatmeal cookie. Wow, the end. Guys, that was an amazing story. We learned about taking turns, having great manners, being polite, letting other people go in front of us in the line, not cutting in front of anybody. Oh my gosh, not speaking over anybody else. Come on, guys. This book was chock full of great manners, man. It was a pleasure as always, guys. I love reading to you guys. I hope to see you guys next time for an amazing Saturday story time. Amazing Sunday story time. Got my days mixed up, but an amazing Sunday story time. And again, I am your favorite coach with the most, Mr. D. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.